Hello there. So, you've read the title of the video and you're probably thinking to yourself that this is some kind of joke. But, hear me out. Have you ever seen this item before? The Ghostwalker aspect. Now, Ghostwalker is a buff that increases your movement speed up to 25% while you're unstoppable, as well as 4 seconds after. Now this is a pretty good buff on certain characters that have very few movement options, such as for example Necromancer or Druid, as we can see here. Now I think the class that can take the best advantage of Ghostwalker aspect is the Necromancer. Here is a build that I have suggested. This is my version of a Shadow Blight build, and it takes full advantage of the high movement speed you get during your bloodmist. It uses Explosive Mist and Blood Soaked to deal 2 sources of shadow damage by only using your bloodmist. The only source of corpse generation are from Acolyte's Reap and Hewed Flesh, meaning that you don't have that many outside sources to create corpses. Most of our damage will be shadow damage. We use Reap, Sever, and Blight. And through the upgrade to Corpse Explosion called Blighted Corpse Explosion, we also deal shadow damage over time with both Corpse Explosion and Blood Mist. Through using the aspect of Ultimate Shadow, we can also use Bone Storm with shadow damage. Through this aspect, enemies damaged by Bone Storm will take increased shadow damage after being hit. When it comes to the Book of the Dead, we will sacrifice all of our minions for different buffs. We will sacrifice our skeletal warriors, the Reapers, for a 10% increase in shadow damage. We will then sacrifice our cold mages for a 15% damage buff towards vulnerable enemies. And last but not least, we will sacrifice our golem, the blood golem, for a 10% increase in life. However, the funny part of the build is still going to be clicking that blood mist button and going at the speed of light through death and destruction.